The opinions expressed on this program are solely those of its hosts, guests, or callers, and do not necessarily represent the opinions of WTBR-FM, its management, other producers, or sponsors.
Welcome to Not Your Cup of Tea, where the only thing darker than our humor is our coffee. And that's been sitting here since 1997. This is the only show that promises two things: questionable jokes and even more questionable life choices, both of which come back to haunt you, kind of like your ex's text messages at 2 a.m. Why did the Scarecrow get promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field. Why did Chuck and Billy get a show? Because someone somewhere underestimated the power of poor judgment. Our puns are like our family secrets, buried deep, occasionally unearth themselves, and make everybody uncomfortable at Thanksgiving. We asked our listeners for feedback. Now the ghosts in the studio won't stop moaning. Not Your Cup of Tea, where every show is like a family reunion. Awkward laughs, unresolved trauma, and someone crying in the bathroom. Our motto: if laughter is the best medicine, we are definitely making the world terminal. Buckle up. This is the only program where the dead air has a better personality than the hosts. Our producer says to keep it lively, but honestly, if you're listening to us, you've already flatlined your standards. Last time someone said these jokes killed, we had a visit from the coroner. But don't worry, they said it was death by punning. So here's Chuck and Billy's Not Your Cup of Tea.
Hey everyone, welcome to Chuck and Billy's Not Your Cup of Tea on WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield and WSBR 88.1 in Lee, also streaming on PCTV. Yeah, it's Billy's here, don't worry. He just showed up. I seen him walk in. Right. Hey man, what's up? Oh man, good times. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm so exhausted, bro.
Do you ever know what you're talking about?
No, not really. These days. So yeah, it's been a week.
It's been a banner week.
Well, you had fun.
I did over the weekend.
Yeah, I seen some pictures and some videos.
Yeah, I didn't post all the videos. I think the longest video I have is probably about 4 minutes long because you don't want to post videos of an event like that and, give too many details because there's a lot of stuff in there that happens that should
stay quiet.
It should stay within the room. It should stay within the room you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there was somewhere around 1,000 people there.
Nice.
Somewhere in there.
Nice. Looked like you had a blast, though.
I did.
That's good.
I got to meet some pretty cool people.
Yeah?
But not just fans, but I got to meet the cast. So
That's
awesome. It was pretty cool. So those of you just joining, or the fact that I'm just joining, I went to something called Wentworth Con, and it was for the show called Wentworth. It was it's a Australian show about a women's prison. And viewer discretion under 18. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, some of the signatures.
Well, even the show itself.
Yeah.
Totally viewer discretion under 18. So it's got some pretty interesting storylines. But right from season 1, you're hooked. Yeah. I mean, the first few shows are so filled with craziness that you can't stop watching it. You know how some shows, they start off really slow.
Yeah.
The first season is just pretty much you're meeting all the characters, and, it's kind of like a slow start, but then it gets really, really good. This is really, really good from the first episode.
That's good.
So,
see, that's why I don't watch shows, because they're always always first few shows are boring. You don't want, it's just like, and then all of a sudden it starts to rise, but you don't get there because you don't want to watch the show anymore because it's boring.
Well, the crazy thing is that this show came out in 2013.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about it until about 2015, 2016. Somewhere in there, and started watching it then from the beginning. And it was on Netflix, the whole series. But it is not there now.
Yeah.
Because it's Australian-based.
Oh, okay.
So the U.S. took it off.
Figures.
Streaming. So it's on Roku right now for a limited time, but it's only season 2 through 5, which doesn't make any sense to me.
How many seasons?
There's 8. But it doesn't even have the first season, so you can't really watch what what leads up to
don't
what's
want it.
happening. You jump in the middle of it, and it's like, whoa.
We don't want to give you the first season.
No,
We'll make you watch
you
the
need to watch
second
it.
season.
But I believe some of them could be purchased on Amazon, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Again, but like there's box sets, but they don't have the entire series. So
That's crazy.
I did find the box set on eBay.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But
found
you can only
the whole thing.
the
right?
whole thing. But you can only play it on like a PS5 or something where you can change the settings because it's Australian.
Oh.
It's not like the language. It's the settings.
Yeah.
So the DVDs won't play unless you can change your settings.
Oh, that's cool.
But the
I don't-
PS5 does that. So you have, in case you didn't know, if you have a PS5, you can change your settings only 5 times. So pick wisely.
Yeah, like
Because you remember, you got to change it and then change it back. That's twice.
yeah. That's
So I haven't had to change it back yet because I've been. Of course, I need to watch it again.
yeah.
It's one of those things you can watch a lot.
That's awesome. It just looked like you had a blast. Like the videos I watched, I was
man.
like they seem like they're amazing.
They're
people.
awesome, dude. They're awesome to hang out with. They have a lot. There's a few of them have a lot of energy. So the main character's name is B, who is played by Danielle Cormack, and they're all amazing. All of the actors and actresses are just phenomenal. Like you get hooked real easy, real quick. But meeting them is pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool. So I got to have photo ops with them and then autographs later, and it was awesome.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
and we got to hear some stories about like behind the scenes and maybe what they were thinking when they were running certain scenes and lines and the set, and we got to hear some stories, some pretty funny ones.
That's cool.
And they're raunchy, dude.
Like
They
us
are-
when we do our podcast.
Yeah, they are raunchy, but it's awesome.
Hey,
But it's awesome.
anything to have fun. Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Why not?
And I met some really cool people. So people from everywhere. There was people that came from Illinois, people that came from Arkansas, people that came from Alabama, people that came from Louisiana.
Nice.
We're
We're gonna say this Wentworth, man.
yeah, it's really awesome. So I didn't even know they had these.
Yeah.
It's called Wentworth Con. So it's a convention, but I didn't even know they had them. They started them in 2019 in New Jersey, and I went to New Jersey for
Yeah.
this one, and it was 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. We went on Friday because everything starts on Friday in the evening.
Yeah.
So there's like a welcoming party in the
Oh,
in the
okay.
evening.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then Saturday is the all day. We're cast members, panels, and very very interesting. And then at Saturday night, we did karaoke with 2 of the cast members. So
That's awesome.
It was fun. It was a lot of. As a matter of fact, I found a video of me. So
You're like, yes.
yes, I did get to go up and sing a song. So there was,
nice.
because there were so many people, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. So you put your song in anyway because you just never know. And they called me up second. So I was like, already?
You're like, I don't have enough drinks in me. Hang on.
No, I hurried up and went and got a couple of drinks beforehand.
Let's do this.
But apparently it made an impact. So the next day, one of the cast members that was there was the first panelist on board, and the first thing she mentioned was the karaoke the night before and my song.
Oh, nice.
So and then other of the cast members, it was pretty funny. So the woman who plays Frankie in it, her name is Nicole De Silva, and I went to go get my photo op with her, and she as I was walking away, she turned around, she goes, "Hey, I heard about your singing last night," but she didn't like that accent.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool."
She heard me. Oh my god.
She didn't hear it, but she heard about it.
Oh, okay. That's even better.
So that means that somebody was talking.
That's
But
good.
yeah, so I got to meet Frankie B. B was there both days. I got to meet Kaz Proctor. I got to meet Bridget or Gidget. I got to meet Reb. I got to meet Will Jackson,
Yep.
and
Was that
I got
the
to
big
meet
dude that
Kate.
was in the picture with you going like this?
Yeah.
That dude's huge.
He is huge.
Holy
He is
moly.
huge.
He's a monster.
And I got to meet Kate Box, and she plays Lou later on in the show. I loved that character. I
Yeah.
thought that character was pretty cool.
So which one was your favorite character?
Oh, they're all my favorites. I really can't pick one. I really can't pick
It's
one.
like once you meet them, you're like, you're all the best.
Yeah, well, not even once you meet them. It's just like, even in that show, it's an amazing show. So it's hard to just pick one that you absolutely love. Everybody loves Frankie.
Yeah.
And there's reasons for that. Frankie is awesome.
Yeah.
B is the the main character of the show for a long time, and so of course you love B, and of course you love Frankie, and of course you love them all.
Yeah.
But they all have their certain things about them that you love. Some of the villains, unfortunately, Joan wasn't there, and the person who plays Joan is Pam Rabe, and she's in Australia. So. But I hear that she is like the Meryl Streep of Australia. So watching her, though, she's one of the biggest villains.
Yeah.
And you grow to like hate that character so much. But the actress is really cool. I didn't get to meet her.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to.
That would have been great.
Because she did so phenomenal to make you hate her.
Yeah.
Like, she did so phenomenal. She did her job. She totally did her job.
See, but I hate the people that like watch the show and think the person's actually like that. They're like, I don't like you. You're garbage. And it's like,
Yeah. No. And so a lot of them bring their energy.
yeah.
So their own kind of twist, their own kind of energy.
Yeah.
So Kaz Proctor, who is Tammy McIntosh, had a lot of energy.
Yeah.
That at the Wentworth Con, a lot of energy, awesome vibes, just an awesome person all around. But she had the same energy in the show. Like, she was very energetic. Her character was very energetic, and she had strong views. But she was just as awesome in person.
That's cool. See, that's fun, man. That's why I want to go to a horror con and meet like Kane Hodder and.
Yeah,
But it's funny because Kane Hodder is shorter than me.
yeah, he's small.
But I would
Not
love,
small, but he's
He's a beast, but I want to meet him. What is fuzz? Like, you hear that, right? This speaker
Sorta.
is like, if this phone does not stop ringing, I'm gonna kill whoever.
I
keeps
hear
calling
that.
me.
I kind of heard that.
I'm gonna kill whoever keeps calling me. It's driving me nuts. Like, if I already declined it 3 times, stop calling me.
Or if it's important,
It could be, but not to me right now. Anyway,
Well, it could be.
it could be, but I'm not gonna be like, "Hi, this is Chuck and Billy's Not Your Cup of Tea. We can't answer the phone right now because we're in the middle of a session." No,
It's all good.
people are like, "Whoa, I was just calling to ask if your Geico insurance is paid." Dude, really? No.
We need to talk to you about your warranty, your extended warranty. It's not like, no, you really don't need to. Goodbye.
Your extended warranty on the duct tape on the front of your car. Oh, yeah.
Your extended warranty is running out. Hey, listen, I didn't get an extended warranty, so
You ain't getting
I
any.
don't know who you think you're talking to.
Yeah, I have a moped.
I have an e-bike. What do you? It's even better when somebody doesn't have a car at all, and they call and they're like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
I
we're
know.
calling about your extended warranty," and you're like, "I take the bus." Like, call them.
On my legs? What do you mean?
Like my shoes. Like, the
mean-
shoe leather express. I mean, possibly.
Yeah.
There could be.
It would be funny.
I might have bought warranties for my shoes. I don't know.
I don't even know these days. There's so many warranties for everything. It's like,
You get up to the register and they ask you all these questions. You don't know if they're asking if you want a warranty or not.
do you have a warranty for your hats? No.
Oh, do you get them for like electronics at like Walmart and
Yeah.
stuff? Do you want a 2-year
But
warranty?
they ask dumb. It's like some of them are dumb. Like, they don't make any sense. Like, if it dies and it doesn't cost that much, I'm just gonna buy another one.
Yeah.
If it's like really expensive, then I think about it, and I usually like, all right, it's only a couple bucks more, but I'll do it.
But it also could cover like a component. Like if it's
Yeah.
just a component, they can fix it.
Like when I bought the on things from Walmart, which I can't stomach. Like everything that says on, the ONN.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
bought-
all I can think of is TVs.
Yeah. I bought the plug-in for my speaker.
Yep.
So I can hook up my drum set, my electric drum set. And the thing broke like in 3 seconds. Like it snapped in two, and I was like, and I had to get pliers to pull it out of my speaker.
Oh my.
I was like, that's amazing. Good stuff. And they were
I'll
like,
definitely buy this again.
yeah, no. So I was like, okay. So I brought it back. I was like, dropped it on the counter. I was like, just wanted you to know I just bought that and it just broke. He's like, wow, that's cheap. I was like, well, it's from you guys, so. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to go to Wood Brothers and buy a real one. And I did. It's been lasted forever for almost a year.
Just saying.
Ah, yes, he's wearing the Wentworth Con thing. Nice.
T-shirt, yeah. They had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of free stuff, too.
Oh, cool. What'd you get? Like
You got an event poster and a bag to go with it, and then all the autographs came with it. So no matter which ticket you got, whether it was general admission, whether it was VIP or gold member or whatever club, you got autographs each day from all of them. So
See, some places like that, they're like, oh, if you buy general admission, you have to pay $700 just to get a picture and an autograph from like Robert England.
Yeah,
Like,
well, you had to
wait,
pay for
what?
you had to pay for photo ops, but they weren't bad. It was $50.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad at all.
and you can bring your friend in with you, so it wasn't like $50 for both of you. It was $50.
One friend, let's go.
Yeah, and they did some really cool poses. So we have one where when we were at karaoke, we got the photo op for the two that were there. So it was Libby Tanner, and I was thinking Tammy and Libby at the same time, and Tammy McIntosh. So Libby was she played a counselor on the show later on in the show, but the two of them were there, and we got to have like photo ops with them.
Yep.
We did the coolest poses.
Wasn't
So
that
I
one
did
where you're
post
like
it. Yes. Yeah. They were like, we're going to do something really fun. We're like, okay. I was like, let's do it. So we did. It was like, okay, they told me and Libby to turn our heads, and then at the count of 3, turn our heads back and like Vogue. So like we did, and they snapped the shot. And of course, you know, my friend Trin. Hi, Trin. I know you're listening. You said you were going to be listening. I'm going to do a shout out, Trinity. She came with me, and her and Tammy were like, they were doing this sultry
Yeah, they were
pose. They had their faces together and they were hugging.
Yeah.
It was so awesome because they were two totally different.
Laughing, it was like
Exactly, because there were two totally different poses in the same picture. It was just funny, and it was a lot of fun. It just was fun.
it was fun. It looked like a blast.
It was.
I mean, I know I sent you that thing where it was like the horror thing, which was in Connecticut.
I
Dude,
saw
I want
that.
to go to that so bad. Like I'm taking.
That looks like it would
off.
be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've had a rough week. I've worked 5 straight days of doubles for 16 hours
Sheesh.
because my
You need help.
assistant manager decided to act like a child and quit. But anyways,
So you need help.
yeah.
So you're hiring.
Yes. So I'm hiring. I'm not going to tell you where. But I'm hiring.
I think people figured it out. If they listen consistently, they know where you work.
Damn it. But I mean, I've got a one person so far, which is good, but it's not an ASM. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. So there's a job opening.
there is a couple actually. So
Ooh. So if anybody needs a job, let Chuck know.
yeah, contact me here on No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I can see him call here, and be like, "Yeah, I was looking for a job. Is
Yeah.
Chuck there?"
Yeah. You have to contact Chuck, not the station.
WTBR would be like, "Can you stop giving people the number here so they call and ask for a job?"
Yeah. You got to contact Chuck
My bad.
himself.
Yeah, not through email. Well, maybe.
Yeah, because there might be people out there that do need a job.
Yeah, I mean there is.
Yeah, there are people.
It's just there's people that wanna. The people I don't understand that when they apply for a job and don't want to work, why'd you apply?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Sometimes too, you need a job, so you get it. You're there for the paycheck, and that's it.
Yeah,
and and it's all well and good. Nobody loves their job, right?
No.
Not a lot of people get to do the job they love.
Definitely don't love my job.
Not a
Being
lot of
honest.
people get to be in a career that they wanted to have when they were young or strove to have. Like you usually just pick out a job that you can have and get by. But the more you make the atmosphere better, the better it is to go to work.
It's funny because once they left that day, I already said the whole when you were talking about when it left,
the vibes
dude,
change.
it completely changed. Like I was happy, And then I was like, what am I going to do?
It's like the air doesn't feel so heavy.
Yeah. It was
Right.
like, it was like just a weight lifted off my chest.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thank God. You know, like, was like, oh, this is great. I was like, this is so awesome. I'm happy. And then I was like,
Now we
uh-oh.
got to work a lot.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Like-
no.
But yeah, I mean, if the atmosphere is good when you walk in and you feel good about being there, it isn't so bad.
It has its moments where I walk in and I'm like, ugh, just like, I don't want to be here. And then there's the atmosphere where it's like, I feel great. I love being here. And it's just some of those days where it's just...
Everybody's got those days.
It annoys me, but...
Everybody's got those days.
Yeah, I think it's everybody. Some people are just like, I love my job. No, you don't.
Some people do, though.
I know, there
some
is some
people are
people.
like they go in every single day and love their job, and I think
skipping
that's
the jump,
awesome.
man.
So kudos to you.
I'm glad you love your job because you're probably 24 and you're a manager and you love your job. Wait till you get my age. Then you're going to be like, I hate this. Because now I have to do the same thing. Double.
I know. A lot of the folks that I see that love their jobs are social work jobs. It's the people that work with people. And as much as a lot of times you'll hear everybody say, I hate people. I don't like people.
Yeah.
But in your heart of hearts, you like people. Because if you see somebody sad,
I like some people.
yeah. But I mean, if you see somebody sad, you're gonna feel for them. You're gonna ask them, "Hey, is everything okay?" Because you feel bad for them. You don't even know them, and you feel bad for them. So you like people.
Yeah.
You just don't like what people do.
It's funny because I always wanted to be a therapist. I always wanted to make sure people were
Oh yeah,
okay.
I remember you were taking classes for
Yeah,
that.
I still do it, and I had one of my employees come in because she wasn't doing well, and like I started talking to her and I said, "Are you okay?" And she was like, "No, can I talk to you?" I was like, "Open door policy every time." And I
Yeah, of
went
course.
to the office, I shut the door, privacy, and she started talking to me, and it was just like, this is what's going on. And she was like, "How do you know this?" I was like, "I've taken many classes so far, so I'm pretty good at this." And she's like,
Give this a try. Give this a try.
yeah,
Give that a
I
try.
said, try this, try
Look at
this,
that.
try this. And she was like, "Thank you so much." I was like, "Yeah, no problem." That's what I'm there for. I'm a therapist and a manager.
Yeah, it's kind of there's a lot of personalities when you manage.
Yeah.
A large area, a large place.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to adapt to those personalities, and a good manager will be able to do that. And you kind of feel people out, figure out how to talk to them and how to respond to them, and it's tough sometimes.
It's funny because everybody's always like, "Are you leaving? Are you leaving?" I'm like, if I did, and they're like, "We're quitting if you leave." I'm like, calm down. I was like, you can't like me that much. And they're like, "No, we love working for you. We don't want you to leave."
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, that makes me feel good. It makes me feel, if people are going to quit when I leave, that's funny.
Yeah, that's also a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I can imagine that's a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that it's a bad thing to have people that like you that work for you, but it's a lot of pressure to think, okay, when you need to make a decision for yourself, it's going to affect these people, and then to you, you're like, maybe I shouldn't do it, but it's not really making you happy if you don't.
It's not an easy decision. Like, it's like, I don't want to hurt them.
Right.
If I have to go,
Right.
if I just can't stand being here anymore. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I even tell them, I'm like, look, if I don't want to be here anymore, I'm going to let you know,
Yeah.
like way ahead of time, so you can just do whatever you got to do.
Yeah.
I know,
But
like,
again, it's so hard to find a job a lot of times. It's not like they be able to follow you
Yeah.
wherever you go, because that place may not be hiring
It's funny. 'Cause
other than one or two positions.
it's
So.
funny because they're always like, wherever you go, I'm following you. Why? Because you're an awesome manager, you're respectful. I was like, well, I mean, I always praise you guys. If you guys do a good job, I let you know. If you do a bad job, I let you know.
Well,
In the nicest way possible. No disrespect.
why not instead instead of leaving with you, take what they're learning from you
Yeah.
and move up,
Yeah. That's what I tell them.
and then do the same kind of job that you're doing, and then that way other people will feel more inspired, and it just kind of it's like a ripple effect.
Yeah. But it's funny because one of the guys I work with, he's 84 years old.
Yeah.
Amazing. He's so fast at his job. And I was like, yo, if I leave, I'm going to give you the manager's position. He's like, no, you're not. He was like, I don't work nights. I was like, calm down. It's only one night. You wouldn't have to work any more than that. He's like, what night? I was like, Saturday. He goes, oh, I could do that. But then he was like, I don't want that job. It's too much pressure for me. I was like, okay.
It is a lot of pressure.
It's a ton of pressure. They ask, okay, well, the problem is they ask way too much of you. Way too much. And you can never catch up. And it drives me insane where it's like, oh, you got to do this. Oh, you got to do this. Well, I'm already working on this. Well, you need to get this done. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Can you slow down, please?
And it's hard because they have a boss.
Yeah.
You have a boss. They have a boss. Your boss has a boss. So they're getting their necks breathed on.
Yeah.
For these things to get done. So now they got to breathe down your neck.
Yeah. It's obnoxious. It's like, yeah.
Do you like scary?
Exam.
Do you like scary movies?
Hey, dude, really?
At least take me to dinner first.
Yeah, come on, light the candles.
But yeah, I mean, I can see where that. There's a lot of pressure on both sides.
I love my employees. I do. I love them all. Well, most of them. Anyway.
In case you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening, you heard it.
In case you're listening, it's not you.
Yeah, in case you're listening, it could be you.
You just never know.
Yeah, I mean, I love my employees, some of them, not all of them.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but there's ones that just call out constantly and don't want to come to work. So I don't like you that much because you drive me nuts when I want you to come to work and you're not here, and then I'm by myself and I'm like, I can't do it all.
Well, maybe it's not them, but you just don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like
what
that. I don't like.
doing.
It's not that I don't like them. Let me rephrase that. It's not like I don't like them. I just don't like that. It's like
exactly.
You got a job for a reason. Come to your job.
Yeah.
It's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna act like my trainer, where she's evil, and it's so funny because when she was training me, she was one of her employees called and was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling well." She's like, "Are you dying?" She's like, "No." She's like, "Are you throwing up?" She's like, "No." She's like, "Are you at the hospital?" She's like, "No." She's like, "Then you can come to work." I was like, "Dang."
Well, I mean, a lot of times people just don't want to be there. They call and say, I don't feel good, and
yeah,
they don't want to come in.
And then 10 minutes later, you see them in Price Chopper.
And 10 minutes later, they're posting on,
Hey, Facebook. I got out of work.
Yeah, at the lake.
Yeah, sunbathing. Look at him drinking a smoothie.
You look like you feel just fine.
Yeah,
feeling good. Don't you feel good
you got
today?
that whole bottle of whiskey sitting right next to you.
What is that, a White Claw?
Yeah. Ew. Is that a Truly?
Yeah. Some people love those. I don't know. I can't.
I can't. I tried.
I tried it too. I don't like seltzer.
I don't either.
I don't like seltzer water. I don't like flavored seltzer water. It smells good, so you go to drink it, and it tastes really bad to me.
Like,
to me, that's just me.
It's got a weird...
You're expecting it to
is.
taste a little sweeter, that's all. And it doesn't at all.
I can't remember the one my wife used to buy. It wasn't Polar. It was some other one. And it was actually really good. It tasted good.
Adirondack?
I don't remember. It was so good, though. It wasn't bad. And I don't like seltzer water at all. I actually could deal with it. So it was more like it tasted more like a soda-ish type drink. But it wasn't like... It didn't have that nasty, bubbly aftertaste. Like, every time you drink the Polar one, you're like, oh,
yep,
that one. But it wasn't that one. I don't remember which one it was. It was good, though.
Yeah, it's like, so folks want to have that soda effect without all the sugar and syrup and everything. Yeah, exactly. So I get it, but I can't. It's like, it just makes me think of Alka-Seltzer.
I'll drink water all day, but I won't drink that stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, it makes me think. But Alka-Seltzer works really good, so in the off chance that I actually have
just
like
throw some
the
Alka-Seltzer
flu, in the off chance that I have the flu, like a really bad flu, I will use Alka-Seltzer. I'll just like hold my nose and do it, but because it works so good.
I would pour some some polar drink and then throw some Alka-Seltzer in there and be like, it's got flavor.
Yeah,
I'm downing this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I've asked people before, and they just don't have like a straight answer. They don't really have like a reason that they just I just like it. It's like, well, but why? Yeah, what is it about? Like explain. And I'm not judging. I just want to know what the difference is between you and me.
Yeah. What
am I missing?
What is it? Why
am I missing something? Like, is it me?
We could
just be me.
I mean, I've tried it, but I'm just like, wait, what?
My brain does not compute.
Yeah, I don't know what that movie was where he tried something. He's like, I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about.
I think I can remember something.
It was Will Ferrell did that. He was doing something. I can't remember. And he was like,
It was probably like Step Brothers or something. I don't know.
Thank you for listening to Chuck and Billy's Not Your Cup of Tea on WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield and WSBR 88.1 in Lee. Also on PCTV. We will be right back after this commercial break.
The BRTA offers training to any person or group new to using the bus system or the process. We have a certified travel trainer that will make the process easier. Our travel trainer will ride the bus with you until you are more comfortable with how everything works. They can teach you about fares, how to read the schedules, how to get on or off the bus, and pedestrian safety. If you are interested in this service, please email traveltraining@berkshirerta.com.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Well, Billy remembered it's Elf.
It was Elf, yeah. We were talking through the commercial break. Yeah. yeah. I was like, which movie was it? And we're talking, and I was like, oh, wait, it was Elf. It was Elf.
Do you need a hug?
I have to say that's probably one of my favorite movies that comes out around Christmas time.
My favorite part in that whole movie is really like, oh, we forgot the star on the tree. It just runs and grabs it. It just falls. Dude, I died every time I watch that part.
It is funny.
He's like,
I'm wondering if he actually ate all that stuff. Like
the spaghetti?
The spaghetti with the maple syrup and
He said it was the grossest thing he ever ate in his life.
Oh, man. And he had to pretend he loved it.
He was like, I would have been like,
oh, just the texture alone of all that. Like, oh, God. I wonder if anybody's ever tried putting maple syrup under pasta.
I'm going to do it.
Just a little one. Just take like a little tiny forkful.
I'm just going to take one piece and just
and swirl it around. Then try it.
Just going to try this inchworm in here.
I'll
be like, oh, God.
You're going to come back and you'll be like, don't do it.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
I mean, you can if you want, but...
I mean, if you want to eat maple syrup with your spaghetti, feel free.
Yeah.
I mean...
I think he had like M&Ms or something in it too.
And then you have like cereal. Like crushed cereal. He was like,
he was definitely crushing up cereal.
Some Ritz crackers.
No, it had to be all sugar.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, I would have died.
Dude, watching that makes my mouth hurt.
It makes my insulin want to rise.
It makes my pancreas hurt, man.
Oh God. Yeah, it's. Every time he did it, I was like, God, why?
Santa, I know him.
Santa, I know him. I know him.
You're not Santa. That was funny.
You smell like beef and cheese. I love that part. You're an imposter. You're not Santa. You smell like beef and cheese.
Yeah,
I love that part.
But that's one of the movies I like that comes out at Christmas time, and I think that like everybody's got their favorites.
Oh yeah,
you know, like the classics that always come out.
Mine's always going to be A Christmas Story. I love that. I watch it every year.
Well, they play it 24 hours a day on Christmas Day,
but I won't watch that. I'll just like play it on
because that
TV.
ruins it.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to watch this anymore. I will never stop watching it only because of the part where he comes out with a bunny outfit on.
Yeah.
Where he's like, he looks like a pink nightmare. Do you like wearing that?
It's for years I didn't watch that movie because it was on.
Yeah.
You know, at the house when I was a kid.
Well, that's the thing.
It was on 24 hours. I was like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't watch it the 24-hour thing.
No,
I would just play it on my own.
Yeah.
And when it's over, I'm done. That's my Christmas thing. I'm finished.
I love Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, oh God, I love that movie.
I love all the vacation movies, but that one's my favorite one.
Yes, that was good. Where he's like, he finally lights it up. He's like, oh, he gets all mad.
Yeah.
And he's like, ugh.
And it was because his wife turned the light switch on. remember when the mom did it and it all went on, but he didn't see it.
Yeah.
and then afterwards, the wife, she caught on and she was like, "Wait a second."
I love when they go get the tree and the girl's eyes are frozen open.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get the tree.
Dad, where's the saw? He's like,
Yeah.
Just got it through the roof.
See, families don't do that anymore. They don't go out because you can't, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's illegal in most places. You can't go out and just cut down trees and take them home. But the funniest part was after that tree got ruined, he went outside and he cut that tree in his front yard.
And then ripped it out through that woman's window.
And there was a squirrel in it.
Yeah. I love when the cat was chewing on the cord. It was like, and they moved the chair. And it was like
it was a burnt cat print. Say that 5 times fast.
Burnt cat print.
Yeah.
Burnt cat print. It's gonna be a new slogan on our shirt. Burnt cat print. Wait,
see, I
messed
told
it up.
you.
Dang it!
Try saying that. I know you're if you're driving home and you're listening to us, you try saying that 5 times fast. If you're sitting at home listening to us, try to say that 5 times fast.
You know, people are probably doing it really slow, like burnt cat print. Burnt cat print.
You gotta say it fast.
You gotta say it fast. Don't
cheat.
Walk around it. Say it fast. Like burnt cat print. That's it. I can't do it.
Burnt cat print. Burnt cat print.
Burnt cat print. People are like, are they swearing on air? No.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, that was that was funny. Or the fact that the grandma,
Yes.
she packaged up the kids.
Made Jello with cat food in it.
I know. Here's your present. Here's your present for Christmas.
Oh my Lord, that was great. That was funny.
I think
Like, in the box.
Yeah.
Just put it under the tree.
Just put it under the tree. But Chevy Chase's reaction after the squirrel jumped out at him and he ran up the stairs and it was on his back. It was bouncing around on his back. And he was looking around. He would turn one way and turn the other, and the thing was swinging.
It's almost like Tommy Boy when he had the bat on him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of that was ad-libbed in too.
Yep.
It wasn't. A lot of that was
They
unscripted.
beat him to death.
Oh my God! I touched my thumb.
I touched my thumb.
It was funny.
It was great. Those are good movies.
Yeah, they're classics.
Like what is another good?
That's funny comedy to me. Like physical funny comedy like that is hilarious to me. People falling down, people getting whacked with stuff.
I love all the National Lampoon's movies. I don't think I really.
They're funny.
I didn't care for the European Vacation one. I don't know why, or the Vegas one. I don't like either one of those.
Oh, they had their funny moments.
Yeah.
Like the European one when they kept going around and around and
That
around.
was hilarious.
in
There
the
it is.
circle.
And they're all
There's
asleep.
Big
Like,
Ben. There it
they're
is
all
again.
asleep, and he's going
They went
insane.
They
I
went
just
from
can't
morning.
get over.
They went from morning until it was dark. All the kids were sleeping in the back
And he's
seat.
like, Big Ben Perlin.
I just can't get over.
He was going around that roundabout all day.
Oh man, it was so fun.
Or like how nice everybody was to him. And he hit one guy on a bike and the guy was like, no problem.
I'm okay.
Yeah, squirting. They hit another car and the bumper fell off and they're like, no problem.
Just put it in the back seat.
Yeah. Just put it in the back.
Just put it in the bag. It's okay.
And they
Kill
would
us all.
turn around and go, boy, everyone's so nice around here.
Dude, that was great.
What kid's Big Ben?
Kids Big Ben Perlin.
I just can't get over.
Or when they go to the hotel.
He gets in the bed with the woman.
Yeah, because they have a whole shared bathroom,
Yeah.
with the whole floor.
She wouldn't let him out of the bed.
Yeah.
And
They
he's
got
like
in the wrong
struggling.
beds. Both of them got in the wrong beds.
Yeah. No, she was in the tub.
Yeah.
And the guy came in, he's just combing his hair. And he's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
that was funny.
I thought she got in the wrong room too.
Yeah, he got into the wrong room and he was trying to get out and he was like, trying to get off. And she's like, no, just come here. He's like, leave.
Isn't that the one where I might be thinking of a different movie, but isn't that the one where the wall falls down and they can see the people in the other room?
The wall.
I can't. The wall falls apart.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Or am I thinking of something totally different?
I think that's one.
I'm not
remember.
sure. I can't remember if that was in. I know that was in something that I saw. I want to say it was that, but
I don't
in any case,
remember.
European Vacation, it has its funny points. Or when he gets the bill. After his daughter made all those phone calls to a guy that doesn't even like her.
Yeah, you know, he's like, I think we should break up. And she kept eating.
Yeah.
And then they showed the video of her getting fatter and blowing up.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, all those, Vegas was, it was all right. I thought it was funny that Rusty kept winning wherever he went.
And they finally drove away with all those cool cars that they won.
Yeah.
That Rusty won anyway.
Yeah, he made him give everything else back but the cars.
Yeah.
Because he was underage.
Yeah, he was like, all right.
Constopoulos or something was like the fake ID.
Yeah.
Mr. Constopoulos.
What was the... Oh, yeah, that was Click. I forgot, I was thinking of something else. Like when he kept saying, hubba bubba bee boo.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, hubba bubba? No, hubba bubba bee boo. Hubba bee boo. Yeah, that was it. Hubba bee boo.
Oh, that's funny.
that was great. Okay, hubba bubba. It's hubba bee boo.
I mean, it makes me think of our old friends on our podcast.
Yeah. Hakeem and Habib.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's the movie with Ashton Kutcher, and they get married. They go on a honeymoon in Europe, and the whole thing just goes like kerplunk.
Yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's got it's Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy in it. Yeah. And she's
God rest her soul. She was amazing.
Yeah, she was awesome. And her family's rich.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's the name of that movie?
I can see the picture, the literal picture of it.
Oh, you can't see the name of it.
Nope.
Oh, it's
People are probably like, "That's the name!" Yelling at us. We
I know.
can't hear you.
It's not What Happened. Just Married?
Just Married. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it.
Just Married.
Because I know the one with Cameron Diaz was the one that's the Vegas.
What Happens in Vegas? That was funny too.
That was hilarious.
That was funny.
It was funny because his last name was my last name.
Yep.
I know. 1 million. No, just kidding.
I know. I thought of that. I was like, every time I watch it, I think of you.
I know that guy.
Yeah. You sort of kind of like resemble him at times too. So
I try.
At times, like especially when we were younger, like you had that resemblance. But like, so back to Just Married. That plug.
That plug. Plug it in.
That plug with that shit.
That was funny.
And they come out with the thing that they plugged in.
Yeah.
How embarrassing. And it was because it wasn't an American plug,
like,
so they were didn't have an adapter or anything. They were trying to plug it into a European plug, and they couldn't.
It was hilarious.
They plugged it in, turned the thing on, and it was like it started a fire. How embarrassing, though.
It was like Hard Eyes when she threw it at his face.
Yeah.
Was like, ringer, ringer, ringer on the floor.
Yes.
I was like, I could not stop laughing. I had to rewind it just to watch it again.
And it's movies like those parts in movies like that, like how I have to sit and wonder how many takes they have to do for that.
I would die
because you can't do it without laughing. So
I don't think me and you could do a movie because there would be more outtakes than anything.
Take 7,352.
Chuck and Billy's Big Time Adventure.
Yeah.
Take 7,922.
For scene one.
Okay, what do I do again? You sit on the couch. You say, "Hey, Billy, want a cup of coffee?" Oh, okay. You said, "Hey, Chuck and Billy's Big Time Adventure." So funny.
That's probably because I'd be off camera and trying to make fart noises or something. Yeah, like Chuck.
I like those ones that go, wait, they're like,
yeah.
like out of the blue, you're like,
how did that come out of me?
What is it? Do I have a squeaky toy there?
I know I didn't eat the squeak. My dog eats the squeaks.
Yeah,
I don't.
My dog did that the other day. She has a... Yeah, exactly. So I was at the table and I was doing something on my phone. I was trying to get a hold of Eversource. Anyway, I don't know why I did that in quotations, but
I don't know.
I don't either. I was gonna say a different name, but I didn't.
The electric company.
The company, yeah, whatever. Nomini. So I was on the phone and my dog. I didn't know she was under the table, and she had the squeaky toy. When she bit that thing really hard, I jumped and I smacked my knee on the table. It was like crack. I was like, And she just looks at me going, staring at me. I was in so much pain.
Aren't they funny when they do that?
I was like, I hate you. I was like, oh.
It almost makes you wonder if they know.
They're like, how
they
that
know
feel?
they did that. Yeah, like,
Did it hurt?
like,
Yeah.
that's because you didn't give me a treat last night.
And the little one's sitting in the corner going, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, why are you terrified? It's not like you did it.
Poor little guy.
Yeah, he was like, because I hit my knee so hard on that table. He scared me.
And he has those huge, like, sad-looking eyes all the time.
Yep.
So you can't help but to be like, oh.
Yeah, he does this thing where he wants to come up on me, like on my lap, and he puts his feet out and he stretches just on my lap, and he looks at me like this.
Can I?
He's like, I'm just gonna slowly try to get up there.
I want to come onto your lap.
I go like this. I move him away just a little bit, and he just goes and stares at me, and he goes, let's try again. Like, stop it. And he's just looking. He's like, but I want to lay with you.
Cuddles.
And then he cuddled with me the other night. He was like right here because I fell asleep. I was
on
so
your chest.
exhausted. I was like, I was gone.
He's like, it's the perfect opportunity. I can go sit on him.
He's not paying attention.
I'll go snuggle in his hoodie.
Yeah, he was like on the where the couch, the back of the couch sits.
Yeah.
He was right here, right on my neck, and I was like,
It's like that's the
gone.
warmest spot for him. That's why.
yeah, I was gone.
That's
And I woke up like, jeez. And he was like, he stared at me. I was like, come on. I picked him up, put him down. I was like, stay right there.
And he's so little too, so
Yeah. It's like picking up I don't know,
a little rat.
can of fruit.
Like a little rat.
Yeah. Come here, little boy. So funny.
We'll call you Splinter.
Splinter. Bad.
He's cute.
He is. He's adorable. Oh, man.
Mine, I can't. I have many stories, but she enjoys Trin
Yeah.
a lot. She loves her, and I call her auntie. So I'm like,
Hi, Trin. Just
I'm
wanted
like-
to say
I'm
hi
like-
to you as well.
she goes and sits with her all the time, and I actually have this video of her where she's got like her toy like in between her like her legs,
Yep.
and she's just looking up at Trin, right? And she puts one paw on her hand, like just real lightly, just puts one paw on her hand, and is still looking at her like, "Hey, is this okay?" And then she puts her other one on top of that, right? And then she's got that look, like the one you can't turn your back on, the one
Yeah.
that's like, "I love you so much. Can you hug me?" You know, she had to look, and I caught that all on camera. It was the cutest thing.
That's funny. Like that's what Momo does the same thing. He'll sit like this with his feet crossed, and he just stares at me like this. I'm like, "Are you being proper?"
Yeah,
He just looks at me like
they do that,
his
don't they?
ears pop up, and I'm like, "You being proper?" And he's like, he doesn't move, and I'm like, "Move your feet. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, they're funny.
Sissy's supposed to do that."
Yeah,
She looks over at me like, "What do I do?"
Harper does do that. She does. She crosses her feet.
Yeah, it's
And
cute.
I'm like,
I think it's
are you
adorable.
being prissy?
I think it's
Are you a
adorable.
little princess?
Are you a princess?
But it is funny when they do that.
Are you a princess? Because I'm a princess.
It's a princess.
Dude, I want to buy the princess thing that we sell at work.
Tiara,
And just
tiara.
Wear it, and just wear it.
You should.
People are like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
what?
Just act like it's not even there.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah,
Like I had a sticker right on the end of my nose, and people come to cash out.
They're like 99-cent sticker.
No, it was a buy two get one.
Even better.
I'm like, "How you doing?" They're like, "Pretty good." They just stare at me. I'm like, "What's the matter?" And they're like, "Nothing." I'm like, "All right, just cash them out. You have a good day." And I smile at them. They're like,
If you buy two of Chuck's noses, you get one for free.
"Get one booger here, one booger there."
Bats in the cave.
That one's sticky.
That's funny though. That is a funny sticker. You could get like Get something like buy one, get one, or buy two, get one free.
I had one on my forehead. It said like $5.99 or something. I can't remember. I put it there just for fun, and I totally forgot it was there. I totally forgot. It was up upper part of my forehead. It wasn't like right here where I
right,
could feel
where
it,
you
like
can
my
kind
boob.
of, yeah.
And everyone's like looking at me like this. I'm like, what do you look at? Do I have a pimple or something?
Yeah,
You're driving me
yeah.
nuts.
Is there like a bullseye
And
there?
they're like, well, you have a sticker on your forehead. And I was like,
I do.
oh, you can keep it.
You imagine this, like, even after leaving work, like going and then doing what, like running errands afterwards, and like going into all the stores, and you just have like this $5.99 sticker on your head.
Dude, you know how funny that would be?
Dude, you know what you should do? You should take googly eyes and just put them on your forehead and just walk around all day with it.
Just one right there.
Yeah.
One big one.
Yes. Put one on each cheek.
When you smile, it goes.
Yeah. I have a box of 1,000 of them. You should come grab a couple.
We should walk Walmart and put them on googly eyes on everything like we were going to.
I've been wanting to do that for like 2 years
Gotta
now.
do it.
Just
I think it would be hilarious.
put googly eyes on everything. If you see googly eyes on something, you know I did it.
It would be great, dude. It would be so funny.
funny.
We have
Put it
so
on, like-
much fun.
Put it on like all the cardboard
Depends.
stand-ups of people.
Depends.
Cereal boxes with people on them.
Just keep doing it. People are like, what are you doing? Well, I was gonna buy this thing of honeycombs.
Yeah.
Put it. Yeah.
You got to do it like inconspicuous. Who knows how long that is. So you put them on there, and then a week later you go back to see if they're still there. See if anybody notices.
That's the best part. Though.
I'm sure somebody's gonna
Put
notice,
it on
but you
like
never
hair
know.
dye. They're all like.
Yeah, exactly. Where there's faces on things, and you just
Yeah.
put them right where their eyes are.
Yep.
Just googly eyes.
Like Scott tissue with the bear. Stick him right there.
Is it Scott? What is it?
Is it Scott or is it Charmin?
Charmin.
Charmin.
Yeah.
It's extra soft. Oops.
But but I think it would be hilarious to put, take a couple more, just one or whatever, just put it on yourself.
Yep.
Obviously where you're not gonna it's
Right.
not gonna bother you.
If I didn't have this, it would be perfect right there.
Yeah, just put it like yes. Because then every time you talk, you could put it like in the beard.
That would be great. Like, watch out for the monster in my beard.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Like,
Don't bring out the evil in me. It's in there. It's in the beard.
I'm scared. Like, ew.
See, there's an eye.
I told you.
Don't make me do it.
Don't make him angry.
You won't like him when he's angry.
Yeah, you wouldn't like him when he's angry. Your beard? Yeah, it's gray. But anyway.
Not
he's old.
green.
It's not green. It's gray.
Gray.
It's a gray Hulk. Well, gray. Yeah. There's a gray Hulk.
I saw a post on Facebook about the word gray. The spelling of it.
Yeah.
So
There's many. Well, there's two.
Gray and Grey, and a lot of folks, and I have to agree. What exactly is the difference? So if you wrote something like, that person's wearing a gray hat, and you wrote it Gray, or you wrote it Grey, does it matter?
I don't know.
I found out why. What the difference is in the spelling, but it isn't what you wouldn't think of it, and it doesn't really matter. I guess Grey is like the British English way of spelling it, and Gray is the American English way of spelling it. But I've always spelled it Grey.
So have I.
So I don't think it matters.
No. Do you have a Grey hat?
Yeah,
People
or is it Gray?
You mean a gray hat? You mean a Gray? I'm like,
Yeah,
wait a minute.
like,
No.
Could you imagine walking around and having to do that? Like,
It's so funny.
is that Grey or Gray? Gray. Does it matter? Mr. Gray?
Mr. Gray. I know that guy.
I mean, I guess it would matter if your name is Gray.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, which is an actual book, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not the show. It's not about the show.
I
It's
like the
actually
show. I thought the show was great.
The Grey's Anatomy, like encyclopedia
Oh.
of anatomy. Yeah, I have it. It's on my shelf. It's really, really thick.
Like, boom.
Yeah, it's like a dictionary.
Like War and Peace.
Well, today's dictionary is probably smaller than it used to be, but
If I ever had
let's say it's like the 1980s version dictionary.
if I ever had a son, I'd name him Warren Peace.
Yeah.
Because it was
Very
like that,
poetic.
can't remember the name of the movie that had the kid. His superhero name was Warren Peace. No, that sounds so awesome. Let's name him Warren, and then middle name would be Peace, and his last name would be mine. That'd be so awesome. Warren Peace. And I'm like, you sound like a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
People, your name's stupid. If you ever picked on him, I'd choke you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you have to think about that, though, like when you name your kid.
Yeah, these days.
Like anytime. Like, you know, like when we were kids, like,
What's your name,
I'm
Hanna-Barbera?
yeah, right? I'm really glad that I wasn't named what I was going to be named, okay?
Oh, no.
Because my mom was sort of a hippie,
Oh, God, what was it?
and it was going to be Star. For real, dude. And partly because when I was born, I had a 5-point star-like figure on my forehead for a birthmark, which is no longer there.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, because that probably would have just added to my horrible childhood being tortured in school. But it would have been really bad if I still had it and I was named Star. It would have been really, really bad. But yeah, my mom was a hippie, and she thought that was going to be a great name for me.
Sorry, 'cause my name was supposed to be Frederick.
Maybe because I'm a star.
Frederick.
Yeah, that.
Frederick and Star's not your cup of tea.
Yeah. Freddie.
Frederick. She was like, no, I wanted to name you Frederick. I'm like, why? She was like, because you look like a Frederick. I was like, no, I don't.
No,
I was like, unless I'm
that
burned
was so
and mutilated.
weird.
Could you imagine if our names were actually Frederick and Star? Like Frederick and Star is not your cup of tea.
We'd probably call it something else.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We'd have to.
Star and Freddie. Freddie and Star is not your cup of tea. That would be so weird.
Wouldn't it? We should just change it for fun.
No. No.
Just one.
Let
just
me think
one
about
episode.
it. No.
Just one episode. We'll be like, hi, my name's Star. My name's Frederick.
Frederick. I would name a piece of lint in my pocket Frederick.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is Frederick.
Frederick.
He's been hanging out with me all day in my pocket.
I used to name my boogers.
I
was a kid.
When we were like 4.
Yeah, I was like,
Like-
this is Johnny.
This is Patrick.
And then flick it. And then flick it. And we'll
See if
come off,
Patrick can
flick
go
it.
further than Johnny did when I flicked him. We're going to make a game out of it.
I remember when I was sounds so bad on the radio, but I'd pick my nose when I was a kid. I'm sure
A
everybody.
lot of people did.
But I used to wipe it on the TV screen.
Oh my God.
I would go.
Ew, there'd be
Done.
booger wipes all over the TV.
My dad would go like that, and there's a streak, and he's like, "Truck!" like that, and I'm like, "Yeah." I come downstairs, like hands in my pocket, wobbling back and forth. And he's like, "Did you pick your nose again?" No. Why is there boogers on the TV? I'm like, "There's no boogers on the TV." He's like, "Go get a napkin and wipe it off." Okay. So I'd spray it with Windex. And
I really think it'd be so funny if people could tell us, like, if they could go to our Facebook page, Chuck and Billy's Not Your Cup of Tea on Facebook, and just tell us what was like when you were a kid, if you can remember, if you were that kid that actually did it, like if you picked your nose, where'd you wipe it? And I know, and you know what? It could totally
be like
it could totally be anonymous. You can send a message.
30% is gonna be like, "I ate it."
I ate it.
It was chewy.
It's like, who knows why? I mean, this is the same group of people that ate Play-Doh. So I mean, well, come on, you smelled it, and it smelled kind of like
Can't say
doughy.
anything. I can't say anything. I used to chew on the putty. Remember the putty you used to like put on the newspaper?
Yeah.
I used to go. I got
Yeah.
so sick, dude.
And then there's the paste that used to smell like mint.
Dude, I used to eat that like crazy. It was so
Because
good.
it smelled like mint.
It was so good. I don't know what it was.
So that explains a lot.
Yeah. It's like eating paint chips as a kid.
Did you ever eat paint chips when you were a kid? Why?
What? Did you ever used to peel it when you were a kid? The
Oh
paint?
yeah, because it was
it's so
just like
fun.
one little piece was like popped up, so you got to kind of, you can't help it. You just go over there and just peel
I had
it.
so many wear marks on my walls. My mom was like, did you do this? I'm like, no, it just fell off. Yeah, right.
Right.
And I'd walk over and go,
rip.
yay.
Something about it was very satisfying.
Yeah, I
just
don't know what
just
it
taking
was.
them, taking the little bits of paint, like ripping
It's
tape off of
so
stuff.
fun.
Oh, no!
man.
Unfortunately,
It's
we've got
almost
about
over.
10 seconds left.
Yep, we got 10 seconds. This is Chuck and Billy's Not Your Cup of Tea on WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield and WSBR 88.1 in Lee. Thanks for listening to Chuck and Billy's Not Your Cup of Tea. We appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good one, guys.